Is it really possible to shape, strengthen, tighten, lift, and tone a yoga booty right from home without any need for gym memberships, exercise bands, or any workout equipment whatsoever? Sure it is, and today, I'm going to show you how. Hi, I'm Bray, internationally certified personal trainer, yoga fitness instructor, and female transformation specialist. And today I'm going to show you a totally unique 3-step method you can use right from home to help build and sculpt the all-coveted yoga booty while getting an efficient calorie-burning, metabolism-boosting workout in at the same time. I really think you're going to love this. As you'll see, this 3-step prime, activate, and pump method is part of a little 15-minute routine that you can also use to help experience the health benefits, stress relief, metabolism boost, and all-day energy that an excellent workout can deliver. This fun and downright addictive booty sculpting routine can be absolutely perfect for women of all ages who are tight on time, because it just takes 15 short minutes, and you can do it right from the comfort of your own home, whenever you feel like it. Just like the many hundreds of women who are already using it after watching this video and hitting me up every day to share their experience. I must admit, your feedback truly does mean the world to me, and it's what motivates me to share this video with more and more women around the world each day. And I'm so incredibly excited to walk you through exactly how you can use this prime, activate, and pump booty blasting method for yourself, because I really think you're gonna love the way it makes you feel, along with the results you see in the mirror. First, I feel it's really important to quickly explain the 3 exercise pitfalls I've surprisingly found to be most responsible for holding women back from sculpting the booty they desire, and exactly how to avoid them. You see, over the last number of years, I've specialized in helping women get the very best results possible from their fitness routines. And after working with thousands of women, I've learned that just avoiding these 3 types of exercises can save a ton of time, effort, energy, strain, pain, and frustration, like it has for myself and too many of my clients to count. And if you've ever felt stuck, or like you're just not experiencing the noticeable results from your routine that you're after, I'm willing to bet one of these exercises could be to blame. Yet if you are doing any of these exercises, try not to worry, because it's definitely not your fault. I can tell you, as a fitness professional, I was unknowingly falling for all 3 of these exercise pitfalls for years, because I was trained to believe they were the ticket to getting into great shape. And man, oh man, I'm sure glad I finally learned differently. First up is a real curves killer. I'm talking about traditional cardio. The biggest problem with traditional cardio, besides how long and boring it can be, has to do with a very important hormone called cortisol. Cortisol is known as the stress hormone. Cortisol breaks down lean muscle tissue and promotes fat storage in areas like the hips, butt, belly, and thighs. The more cortisol we have floating around, the more likely we are to store fat in these problem areas. And unfortunately, study after study clearly concludes that in terms of exercises, traditional cardio sessions are one of the absolute worst culprits for causing elevated cortisol levels. When our cortisol levels are elevated, burning fat and building or even maintaining shapely lean booty muscle becomes extremely difficult. Elevated levels of cortisol can kill our curves and leave us looking and feeling soft and flat, which is why I consider traditional cardio a big no-no when we're focusing on sculpting the booty. Next up is weighted squats and leg press. There are 2 big problems that I have with these exercises. First is the increased risk of strain, pain, and injury that these high-impact compound movements can pose to our back and joints, especially as we get into our 30s, 40s, 50s, and beyond. And secondly, even when weighted squats and leg presses are executed perfectly, they simply don't target the booty nearly well enough compared to the other areas of our lower body, especially our thighs. Yes, our glutes are worked, but very disproportionately so compared to muscles like our quadriceps, which is why these exercises are recipes for a thickening of the thighs, much more than a tightening of the booty, if you know what I mean. Now, if simply bigger legs is the goal, then weighted squats and leg presses can have a place at the table. Yet when it comes to sculpting the booty with proportions in mind, then I recommend staying away from them for the most part. And finally, the third pitfall we should avoid when we're after a shaped, lifted booty are the generic fitness and physique classes that have no progression from week to week. From what I've seen, doing the same fitness class week after week could be the biggest pitfall of all when it comes to trying to sculpt a round, lifted booty. And here's why. Besides most fitness classes not even being close to targeting all three muscles of the butt properly, the reality is when we're working on any body part, we should always take an approach based on the proven principle of progressive overload from week to week in order to achieve noticeable results. Fact is, the proven principle of progressive overload is virtually always at the fundamental core of any well-designed, results-driven body-shaping fitness plan. And when it comes to building and shaping the booty, I've found the best results are not only realized by incorporating the principle of progressive overload from week to week, but also from exercise to exercise. Having each movement, each exercise, and each workout build upon the previous is something that can be incredibly effective for making maximum head-turning improvement from week to week with the booty. Simply put, following a strategic routine which targets and works all three individual parts of the booty with specific movements and exercises that perfectly progress upon each other can be an absolute game changer unlike anything you've tried before. And I'd like to introduce you to a very special routine that delivers you just that and a whole lot more. Welcome to the Yoga Burn Booty.